On a seemingly ordinary evening in 2007, the world was struck by a chilling mystery that still remains unsolved: the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. The McCann family, on a tranquil vacation in Portugal, had no inkling of the horror that awaited them. On the fateful night of May 3rd, they left their 3 children asleep in their holiday apartment while they enjoyed a meal at a restaurant merely a stone's throw away. But as the evening wore on, a dreadful realization dawned. Upon returning to their apartment, the McCanns discovered that little Madeline, only 3 years old, had vanished from her bed. Panic ensued. The initial shock quickly gave way to a frantic search. Friends, locals, and authorities scoured the vicinity looking for any trace of the missing child. Yet despite their desperate efforts, as the first light of dawn pierced the sky, they were met with a grim reality. As the sun rose the next morning, the world woke up to the shocking news: Madeleine McCann was nowhere to be found. The disappearance of Madeleine McCann quickly turned into a global media frenzy, with investigators from around the world joining the search. As days turned into weeks, the initial shock of Madeleine's vanishing act gave way to a chilling realization: this was no ordinary case. The Portuguese police were the first to delve into the mystery, combing through every inch of the McCann's holiday apartment and the surrounding areas. However, their efforts seemed to only deepen the enigma, with no substantial evidence surfacing to shed light on Madeleine's whereabouts. This initial phase of the investigation was fraught with frustration and mounting despair, but the authorities were far from giving up. The British police soon stepped in, offering their resources and expertise. They revisited every facet of the case, scrutinizing each detail with a fine-tooth comb. Over the years, they followed countless leads, from suspicious individuals spotted near the McCann's resort to reported sightings of Madeleine in various corners of the globe. Among the myriad of suspects, the parents, Kate and Jerry McCann, came under the spotlight. Their actions were dissected and their words analyzed, casting a shadow of suspicion that they couldn't easily shake off. Yet the absence of concrete proof and their unwavering insistence of innocence kept the scales of justice in a state of precarious balance. As the years rolled on, the investigation seemed to hit one dead end after another. Each promising lead turned out to be a mirage, a tantalizing hint of resolution that ultimately led nowhere. The lack of substantial evidence was a constant source of frustration, turning the search for Madeleine into a seemingly endless maze. Despite the countless leads and suspects, the search for Madeleine seemed to be a puzzle with missing pieces. The quest for the truth continues, echoing the haunting question that has reverberated around the world for years: where is Madeleine McCann? Years have passed, yet the mystery of Madeleine McCann's disappearance remains unsolved, keeping the world on the edge of its seat. The persistent quest to find Madeleine McCann has never ceased. The tireless efforts of investigators, the unwavering hope of her parents, and the relentless curiosity of the public have kept the case alive, years after her unsettling disappearance. Over time, various theories have emerged, each more perplexing than the last, further deepening the enigma surrounding the case. Some believe Madeleine was abducted by a stranger. Others suggest she wandered off on her own, meeting an unfortunate fate. Then there are those who speculate about more sinister scenarios. Regardless of the theory, the fact remains: Madeleine is still missing. In the year 2020, a glimmer of hope arose when investigators identified a new suspect. This development rekindled the intrigue of the case and served as a reminder that even the coldest of cases can suddenly heat up. Yet, despite the promising lead, the mystery remained intact. The suspect, a convicted criminal, was already serving time in prison for unrelated offenses. While he matched certain aspects of the case, definitive proof linking him to Madeleine's disappearance remained elusive. The potential breakthrough soon turned into yet another question mark in the case. Throughout these developments, the determination of Madeleine's parents has been unwavering. Their tenacity, their courage, and their refusal to give up hope is both inspiring and heartbreaking. Their quest for truth, their yearning for closure, resonates with parents across the globe. Their story is a testament to the power of parental love and the lengths to which it will go. The case of Madeleine McCann's disappearance is more than a mystery. It's a human story, a narrative of loss, of hope, and of the relentless pursuit of truth. It's a tale that has captured the world's attention, a chilling reminder of the unknowns that exist in our seemingly ordinary lives. As we continue to search for answers, the disappearance of Madeleine McCann serves as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that still lurk in our seemingly ordinary lives.